Hey, good morning. My name is Pastor Kirk. I am the campus pastor for our Roxbury campus. And you're probably wondering, where did you get this awesome background scenery here? And this right here is the Roxbury box truck. And it's a beaut, right? I know. But why are you here, Kirk? Why are you standing right there? Because I kind of miss it, right? I miss seeing our box truck. I never thought I'd say that, but this is what we've done at a bunch of our campuses as we do work to get ready for a Sunday service. And right now, as you guys know, things are different, and we're so used to doing all these things on a Sunday. And I know for me, it's been a weird shift where I'm not doing all the things I was doing before, and maybe you guys are feeling that as well. And as much as I'm feeling that tension, I know there's part of me that's saying this might actually not be a bad thing for you to not always just have this desire to do. Because what is that sometimes? I know for me, sometimes it's desire to just feel maybe accomplished or maybe at times recognition, maybe things that really speak to even just my identity and who I am. And maybe you feel that as well. But we're in this situation where most of us are limited in what we can do. Granted, there are people who are doing incredible things right now and helping others. And so thank you. If you're on those front lines doing that, thank you. And we're praying for you. And we're thankful for what you guys are doing. But I know there's a lot of people we're just limited right now in what we can do. And it leaves us just to a space of just being, right? Where we have to be. Even just recognizing just the truth of Scripture says, just be still and know that He is God. And so right now, I think we're in that moment of recognizing how are we with just being, right? I love that we're called human beings, right? Not human doings. I always thought that was pretty neat that someone pointed that out. We are human beings. We're not human doings. We're supposed to be with God, and through Christ's work, we've been forgiven, and our righteousness is found in Him. We can be with God and be with Jesus and spend time just being. And I thought just the challenge this morning is just, what does that look like for you right now? Is there moments of just being, of getting alone in the Word, getting alone with Jesus and being still? And I just thought of just a passage or just a little account that Luke talks about in his gospel. It says Martha and Mary says, now as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving. And she went up to him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me. But the Lord answered her, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. Here's the truth. We're all, I would say, probably anxious and troubled about many things, right? That's just currently where we are. But what I think is unique about following Jesus is that He reminds us that we can choose that good portion, right? We can choose that good portion of being with Him, of spending time with Him. I know I'm challenged in those moments because I just want to do things. I feel like that's what it brings accomplishments, and I know that's an identity stuff that I pray God helps me work through. And maybe this morning, maybe that's something that, or throughout the day, maybe that you just ask God to reveal, Lord, am I looking for my identity in what I do? Or am I finding my identity in who I'm with? Am I looking for my identity in what I do? Or am I finding my identity in who I'm with? And if I'm with Jesus, if I'm found as a child of God through Christ's work, then I can be still. I can know that He is God, even in the midst of all that's going on. Because there's a lot, and I don't want to downplay any of that. But we also have a God who knows all these things and is in control of all these things and recognizes that He truly is the good portion. Have a great day. Be praying for you all today.